Welcome back, everybody, to Life in HD with Hilario and David. And today we've got a camera, so we got to introduce my man Jake. Tyler, as everybody already knows.
How you guys doing?
These are the guys behind Game Time, for anybody that saw that funny video.
Yeah, buddy. And we're the podcast duo, trio, whatever the hell we are. So.
Whatever we are.
Wow, thanks for excluding me.
We're off to a great
twice.
start today.
We're going to get another mic, too, eventually. But for now, we're going to be sharing. I'm sure you guys won't mind. This is a test. We are at a new location. Mm-hmm. HQ2.
HQ2.
Really.
Headquarters. Their apartment. So.
What? Now it's
Thanks.
not a secret anymore.
Yeah,
man.
thanks, David.
What's been going on in your life, David?
Not a whole lot.
Wow. Great.
My life's been pretty boring. Nothing's happened.
And we're done.
And we're done.
Hey, thank you for listening, guys.
I'll tell you what's going on. This bottle of Jaeger's going down tonight.
Oh, God.
We gotta wait till tonight.
I mean, you can crack it open right now if you want.
Jeez.
For the visual, since it's recording, I think that's a very good idea, David.
Yeah.
Shout
Yeah,
out.
definitely. Shout out to Jagermeister.
Jagermeister, please sponsor us.
Please. My favorite drink.
Going in.
God.
Best drink in the world.
Absolutely.
Shout out Unruly Culture. This is it.
Get that.
This is a rolly.
He's like, get that bullshit out of here. There we go.
Yeah.
We're not alcoholics.
Like me and Hilario were talking about before we got started, actually, this whole setup is going to be changed eventually. So
Probably. If we get around to it.
Yeah.
When we
get
have a
around
bigger
to it.
house, when we have our mansion.
Coming soon.
Jeez.
When Jagermeister sponsors us and we have a big ass house.
Summer of 2020.
Summer 2020?
Jeez.
Reasonable goal.
I mean, hopefully by then we get a new place.
Oh yeah, the mansion.
Yeah, the mansion.
The Unruly Mansion.
The Unruly Mansion. Oh,
I actually
God.
like that.
It's like, what's
That's
going to
not
happen?
bad.
Trademark.
Hilario,
Nobody.
Right
if
now.
you want to go ahead and buy the mansion since you like it, you know what I
How
Yeah,
about
mean?
that? I just had to buy another mic, so I'm a little broke.
Mike Mansion. I mean.
Mic, man.
My mansion, Ferrari, one of these days.
For me.
If I can actually buy, like, even a Mustang, I'm going to consider it a success.
Like what kind of Mustang? Like a 89 like old Mustang or like a Fox body 90s Mustang? Or are you talking like a new Mustang?
I'm talking like a brand new Shelby,
Yeah, I was about to say.
You don't want the new one.
the GT500.
Nah.
No,
You wanna go old
one of
school?
the limited edition ones.
No.
If not that, then a good old Ford GT. Those things are hot. Love that.
Have you seen one in person?
Once. And that was really cool.
Was it just what you expected?
It was everything I expected and more. I mean, it was like a 2005 or 2006, something like that, but it was still just really cool to actually see, you know, like $100,000 car.
Oh, yeah.
All that good stuff. It's always cool.
Shout out to Ford.
Shout out
Who
to Ford.
sponsor us.
I drive a Honda, but I used to drive a Ford, so
I'll drive whatever you guys pay me to drive.
yes. Everybody has something luxury. Even Kia has that new Stinger. Have you seen one of those yet?
I haven't.
It's their, I guess for whatever reason, they felt the need to compete with Ford and, you know, Chevy, who have like Corvettes, Camaros, Mustangs, and the Challenger with Dodge. So Kia decided to step into the ring and make the Kia Stinger, which they're hot. Those things are cool.
I'd have to see it to make that judgment call.
I haven't seen that.
They're brand new this year. Like, I really wanted one, but there's no way in hell I could pay for that.
Yeah.
Now you can put a face to the voices
Yeah.
that you've heard the last couple of weeks
Right.
for any returning listeners we have.
Whether you wanted it or not.
That's the
here.
best part, because probably they didn't. Here's your face reveal, right here.
Oh shit, we're doing it too early. We gotta make them want it more.
We want you to want it real bad.
So get the hood, put it on.
Whoa, guys.
Do what? What?
No, just kidding.
It's at the dry cleaners, man. I gotta wait. It's closed today.
Oh, God. Fucking clan robes. Here, in this
yeah.
apartment
I'm not a part
complex.
of this
Yeah.
conversation. This is all of them.
It was a joke. I also am not part of any of that.
I don't
just
know.
made that clear.
If any of us look like we're part of the clan, You can leave that in the comments down below. Who looks like the most likely clan member?
I'm the whitest at all.
Oh yeah, me.
I'm fine.
It'll be like the Dave Chappelle. It'll be like the Dave Chappelle skit. Yeah. If you got hate in your heart, let it out.
That's gotta be one of the best shows.
That was amazing. I love Dave Chappelle, man. Now, have you guys seen any of his new stand-up?
No.
So he's
I've
got
seen
3
some
on Netflix. Yeah, they're not bad, but they're not his best stuff. There's a couple. He got so much flack when he talked about transgender people.
Yeah.
And it's just, this is something we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
People are just going off the wall with all this political correctness. I mean, I agree with it to an extent. He needs another shot because it's about to get hot and heavy here.
Oh yeah.
Go for it.
Well, I just want to mention that was a great transition that you just did.
Well, now you just ruined that. I'm just kidding.
No,
Call it the transition. It's not a good transition.
No, I didn't ruin it. That was the camera caught that.
We gotta save some for tonight, there, man.
We were talking about it.
You can buy another one, David.
Yeah, with all this YouTube
Simple as
money we're
that.
making.
We were actually
YouTube
not
revenue?
making YouTube money yet, but if you want, you can go to our Anchor page where this podcast is listed, and you could contribute there. There's a link. There should be a link. Anybody
Send
that
us
wants to
money
do
just
that and
because.
has a lot of money left over from your tax return, that's also one thing we should talk about.
Give it to
Tax
us.
season, everybody.
Yeah, but getting back to transgender.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we're doing today. Okay.
And
like
just
that?
political correctness.
I brought
in
it up,
general.
transgender. What I was dead looking at, David, we know your secret.
Yes.
Come on,
Funny.
David.
That's cute.
Yeah.
You can share it. Come on.
David's getting
This
pissed.
is your
Right in front of the
time.
camera. All right.
Whoa! Don't share it. No, keep it to yourself. No, but you were saying basically, if a transgender comes onto you, gets you basically catfishes you, you
Right.
have to go through with it.
So yeah, this is a new thing now where straight males that do not want to hook up with what would it be called? Trans
people.
trans people like you.
Trans women.
Yeah, say somebody comes on to me, and then I find out for some reason that they used to be a guy, and I'm like, well, sorry, I can't or I don't want to. Then I'm homophobic because
Transphobic. Transphobic.
homophobic, everything. I mean, just like you're just the worst person because you're
You're
discriminating
cis
against
male
them.
scum.
Right.
You have one advantage because you're not white.
That's not okay. I mean, I don't mind people
What?
to come out and. What? I didn't hear what he said. What?
He just starts laughing. You're not white? Like, what?
Oh no, I'm not. Are you colorblind?
Oh, I'm completely blind.
No, I agree
That's
with you,
dangerous
though.
because he was just driving a big ass truck. Everybody in Lebanon get out the
Drinking
roads.
this.
Jesus.
This water tastes weird.
I totally agree with you.
It's
like,
fire water. Back on topic.
I totally agree with you. I think that it's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah,
that-
I mean, I should have a choice. I mean, you have a choice to change your gender. I should have a choice to whether I want to hook up with you or not, which
Yeah.
I don't. I respect your rights or whatever, but don't come on to me if you're
yeah. I mean, it
trans.
hasn't
I'm sorry.
happened to any of us.
I like females from birth. It just personal preference call me fucking crazy.
Just like your preference would be that you don't want to be the gender that you were born as, or that the genitalia that you have,
Right.
you feel like that you're something else. You have that choice. You can't take away my choice and my
Exactly.
personal beliefs just because of your choice.
We
Now let's-
respect your choice to change, but please respect our change.
Let's
Our-
make this pretty clear. I mean, this is only going to be a small portion of transgender people.
Yeah.
I don't think that everybody thinks like that, but the people that do need to understand that this is a choice to
absolutely.
be sleeping with somebody who you want to, not somebody who faked you into doing it.
And it's nothing personal.
Yeah, it's not nothing. It's nothing.
Not to
personal
mention,
at all.
I mean, the whole dating spectrum too. Like, don't you think that's something you need to put out there? Isn't it against the law right now to not mention that?
It is not.
Really?
I think so.
What is it?
Why would it be against the law?
Yeah,
thought it
you
was
do not
against
have
the
to
law, like-
disclose that.
No, because I remember there was a court case where
That's
some
a sex offender.
quite literally. No, there was some guy who married what he thought was a girl, and she'd had the gender reassignment surgery and everything, and she tells him 20
I
years
heard
later,
about that.
oh, I was born a dude, I had a penis.
Yeah, and there's, I mean, at that point, maybe they like each other's personality. I mean, it was technically a woman that he married, but let's say he wants to have kids. You just took that away from him without him even having a choice. So that's messed up, if you ask me. I mean, I know David doesn't want any kids, but for the rest of the people that want to have the option, maybe I keep saying that he's gonna end up having like 4 or 5
All the
kids.
wheels in your head turning, aren't they, Tyler?
Oh no.
He's like, it all makes sense to me now.
It just, I mean, like you guys said, like that's something that a significant other should know.
Yeah,
Especially
that's something
if
that
you're
they
gonna
should
get
talk about
married.
before you get married,
Yeah.
especially if you're thinking of making that life commitment.
But talking
I mean-
about politically correct,
It's just getting too crazy. I
It's
mean, at this
getting
point,
ridiculous.
it's slowed down a little, but a couple months back, it was every week that somebody was being hunted down because they said something 30 years ago.
yeah.
Look, we're not going to have the same opinions probably that we have now in a year.
Yeah.
So do we have to just be always worried that if I slip up and make a funny joke, that they're going to come after me? I'm
Yeah.
going to get fired in 30 years if I
mean-
ever go up.
It's like James Gunn. Like that's a perfect example. Like Guardians of the Galaxy. The director
Oh,
of
yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy got fired for saying something.
And that is the most ridiculous
Years
thing.
ago.
Comedians are supposed
That's
to be
their
the
job.
ones. Yeah, that's their job, to make light of stressful or ridiculous situations. I mean, I do not like how we're holding comedians to a higher standard than our politicians.
I'll say
It
this.
is ridiculous.
I don't disagree with like the studio's
Choice, I guess,
firing.
but-
Yeah, the studio's choice to fire James Gunn. It's the atmosphere that we're in now. Is that if James Gunn was stayed on there, then it's like that's that bad reputation that he has from everybody around, like whoever's watching the movies.
I feel like he should have been given the choice to walk away. Like, they should have looked at him and be like,
Yeah.
look, this is bad for PR.
I'd agree
like,
with that.
but we'll give you the option. Like, if you just want to walk away, like, wash your hands of this, just like resign from the project, we will give you that opportunity before we go out and just fire you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't even think you should have had to do that. I mean, come out and apologize. Let us know. I mean, what he said, this was me
Right.
making an uninformed joke or whatever. And he was a comedian. That's why he's a director now. He
he's
directs
a
the Guardians of the
legend.
Galaxy. I don't know if you guys ever seen those movies, but they're great. I mean, and now all the actors are siding with them, which I think is great.
Yeah.
And there might not even be a next Guardians of the Galaxy because of this stupid thing. Why is that? I mean,
I know.
this
I
is
know. Dave
ridiculous.
Batista said he's not going to join.
Yeah,
it.
and I know Zoe Saldana or the other lady. I don't know if that's who it is.
Yeah, I think that's
the
her name.
actor.
At least they're defending him, not
Yeah, I
throwing
mean,
him under the bus.
we
too.
have to have parameters. Like, okay, so you said this. When did you say it, and why did you say it? Do you still have the same beliefs, or what's going on?
I feel like to some degree it's impossible to do that, though. I mean, like,
So, like we were saying, Dave Chappelle was getting a lot of negative feedback.
Right.
He's a comedian. If you're gonna
Take your
get
job.
butthurt, go into a comedy show. Don't go to a comedy show.
Yeah.
I love going to comedy shows, but I know they're gonna make fun of like Hispanics, Mexicans, whatever. They're gonna make fun of everybody. They make fun of
Right.
themselves. It's a comedy show.
Right.
People have to stop being so ridiculous at a comedy show of
Yeah.
all places.
self-deprecating
Jesus
humor
Christ.
is
This
the
is
best.
like pissing me off. I'm leaving. Nah.
Yeah.
Would you like a shot of Jaeger?
Well, I've never had one, so bring it on.
We said
Shout
last
out.
week he
Oh,
never
here we
had
go.
Jaeger.
Yeah.
Sponsors.
Stag
please.
blood.
We're getting new people
Stag
onto
blood.
it. You're welcome.
Drink of the gods. Jagermeister
There
is
it is.
German for hammer. No, not hammer. Hunting master. Almost said hammer master.
I was about to say it's not that bad, but it's not that bad. I mean,
Yeah.
that's actually
He's like, I
pretty
can-
It's
sweet.
very good.
I can see them being a sponsor, right?
No.
The cough was at how good it was.
I tried to breathe. I tried to breathe when I was going to talk, and it just went into my lungs and the alcohol. Give me a little.
35%, 56 botanicals. See, look at us, Jaeger. We're already talking about your product for like the obligatory minute, and we're not even getting paid yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. If we actually get sponsored by Jagermeister. I just bought a flag like 2 days ago. It came in the mail today. I didn't bring it, but maybe next time we'll have big old Jagermeister banner behind
be
us.
cool.
Oh, didn't that flag ship from Charlotte, North Carolina?
I don't know where it's shipped from, Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Talking about Charlotte, North Carolina. Isn't it South Carolina?
Is it?
Who knows?
No, I think
That's
it's
where
North,
the
I think it's
marshes
North
were,
Carolina.
I think it's North Carolina because that's where the Tar Heels.
Yeah, I think it's North Carolina. That's where the NBA All-Star game was. This
Tell
year.
us. In the
One of the
comment section.
Carolinas.
Yeah, somewhere. Charlotte's somewhere.
In one of the Carolinas.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well, where do the Charlotte Hornets play?
Have you ever been in any of the Carolinas?
No.
You never been in Charlotte in any of the Carolinas?
No.
Okay. It's a cool place.
I'm sure it is. Let's go. We'll drink Jaeger.
Yeah. Back of the truck.
Bottle of Jaeger in each of our hands. Woo! We just do some of that.
All right.
So
That's an
Jaeger,
inside
please.
joke.
For anybody actually that is listening and didn't go see the YouTube video that we were referring about game time, go check it out. The link's in the description.
Just like a solid like day and a half to figure out what we were gonna do, and
That's how it is. They know. We've been telling them. We're just figuring it out as we go.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
This is a passion project. We keep joking about people sponsoring us, but if they want to come on, hey, more than welcome. If not, we're still going to be doing this. So.
Yeah, it's just gonna be us talking for a while.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to, if anybody out there has any advice, anything on recording software that you guys might want to let us know about. We actually had 2 or 3 videos recorded that
Yeah.
we were going to try to do and try to put out
recorded.
there. Edited everything. And some of the free software puts a big-ass watermark across your whole work. And some of it just fucking deletes it for no reason.
Yeah.
So we're trying to find a good recording software that we can use to actually edit everything to where it's not a big-ass watermark and it actually... I mean, it doesn't have to be the best of the best, preferably free, but if there's anything out there that you guys can recommend, we would greatly appreciate it.
I'm
We're
really
trying to do
disappointed
this.
about the Jeffrey Dahmer part getting cut.
Oh, that's going to make it in somewhere.
Getting cut, more like the video itself got cut.
The video itself.
It like trashed itself pretty much.
Yeah, it just knew where it belonged.
What was I saying that you thought I said Jeffrey Dahmer?
So there's the
Oh yeah, the
bomber or something.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
there's the,
This is in Call of Duty Black Ops
yeah,
4.
the RCXD cars, and I said there's the car with the bomb on it, and Tyler thought I said there's Jeffrey Dahmer.
Because he was playing as a second player on Jake's PlayStation, so the audio quality wasn't too good, and I could barely hear him anyways. So then we went on to talk about Jeffrey Dahmer.
And how much you liked him?
Oh, yeah.
My hero, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Who
He was
is
the,
Jeffrey Dahmer?
He's a serial killer.
Oh.
I was referring to the one
I
that
was like, I'm
started
gonna
in the
step out of
ringer.
this conversation.
Starred in The
real
Ringer?
quick.
Yeah.
No, that's actually, it fascinates me. I took a couple classes of psychology, and that's one of the things they used to focus on before Ted Bundy documentary on Netflix used to be famous. It's just fascinating, you know, how you can brainwash someone into doing whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's just amazing to me. Not that I want to do it to people, but I want to not be, like, fall into that.
How to prevent yourself.
Yeah.
Prevent yourself from
How
becoming
to,
a
how to be
serial
able
killer.
to spot it or just kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, stop it from happening to yourself.
Because everybody says, like, oh, I would never do that. And then, like, that's exactly what you hear from those videos is like, we thought it was normal. We were going along with them.
It's just the bubble. I mean, I'm sure there's some people that are on YouTube that have a pretty big following that is just
serial
big
killers.
cult or something. I don't know. But
Not us.
There's somebody on YouTube. He's a serial killer.
Not
Serial
us.
killer.
and dead staring at David. David, anything you want to confess?
I haven't killed anybody recently.
Tell us more.
It's us more.
Hypothetical,
This is
David.
all
This is
hypothetical.
all
I mean, do you want to say something?
Allegedly. Do I want to say something?
Yeah.
Please
I haven't
don't.
killed anybody lately.
Lately?
Hypothetically, lately. Yeah.
Nobody's dead on my behalf.
Good.
Yeah.
How
There we
far
go.
back does lately go?
What, like a year?
Here? That's,
2.
That's not bad.
3.
2?
Let's,
pushing
let's
it.
get out of
He's
here.
like, lately, 2 years?
Let's go ahead and switch the topic to something more fun. Let's talk about the wall.
No.
Oh no, Jake
no,
says,
no. We can-
what have I gotten myself into?
National emergency.
Let's have some fun with this. Let's talk about Bob Kraft getting a hand job at a massage parlor.
That's funny.
That's-
well,
That is pretty funny.
That's
That's
funny.
funny.
I mean, it is funny.
paid
I
for
would
it.
never do that. That's why I can say it's funny.
It's funny he got.
I would never
caught.
kill somebody, but I don't laugh at the murders on TV.
Yeah, but I mean,
You
the
cannot
only-
that's
equate a
obviously a
murder
little-
to a hand job by
Yeah,
a
you
rich as
can't.
hell guy.
That's obviously a different level.
If somebody came out and said Tom Brady was caught with a
A hooker?
model from Sweden or something, like it'd be like, yeah, it makes sense. But if you says Tom Brady goes out on the weekends and kills puppies, we're like, what the fuck, Tom Brady?
Yeah, what the
No,
hell?
like, you
I
can't
would be
equate murder
sad.
with
Yeah,
cheating.
that's Michael
That's
Vick.
sad.
That's
It's
yeah.
Michael
you-
Vick.
Why would you put that on my head? Now I'm gonna be crying like for.
Sorry for anybody.
Yeah, dude.
Don't think about it. I was just trying to present a very horrible situation.
Yeah, you
I think.
did. You actually nailed
Yeah.
that. If that's what
Yeah,
you
I'm
want.
just
psychology.
going with, like,
Psychology.
just because I wouldn't do it doesn't
fell
mean
right
it's
into that.
funny. Always.
Are you still talking about the murder thing?
Yeah, what's going on here?
I
Can
mean,
we
we
switch
totally
topics?
moved twice.
Jeffrey Dahmer,
Yeah,
All right.
part 2.
that's you.
All right, so Bob Kraft, how do we feel? What kind of punishment should we be seeing?
Full refund.
A full-
1 out of 10. Didn't finish.
Look, the guy is like 89.
he's 77,
He
and
looks
he's dating a
89.
39-year-old.
That should be the first clue.
His
Yeah.
wife, he died 6 years ago, I believe, and he's dating a 39-year-old. But I mean, Hugh Hefner always dated like 20-somethings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but was
he's,
it prostitution?
Yeah,
He was
exactly.
a legend.
Look at-
see, this is the
He was a
issue with
legend.
prostitution.
He's
and
a
not,
legend.
Hugh Hefner, you know, he was paying these models a ton of money to touch him.
Yep.
Creepy old nasty dude, you know.
Yep.
He's gonna have to pay. This guy, he's a public figure. He was doing the same thing, but he was trying to be sneaky about it, and
Yep.
that's why he's in trouble.
Yep.
Maybe he would have been upfront about it. He would have been legal. If he says, "Hey, I'm recording
a podcast.
A podcast.
porn," anybody come out and we'll have a camera. As long, isn't that messed up?
Yeah.
If you pay, I'm not saying I'm for or against or whatever. I'm just saying this just seems wrong. If you offer money to someone to do sexual stuff with you, that's illegal. But if you say, and we're going to record it and sell it or put it online, that's perfectly legal.
Right.
They want you
It's
to make
legal in
money
Nevada.
off of it.
Huh?
They want you to make money off of it.
TMZ, World
So
Star.
they can tax it.
It's
Well, if prostitution was legal, I'm not saying it should be or not. That's like another issue. But like if prostitution was legal and brothels or whatever, they would be able to tax that.
I mean, it's legal in
Nevada.
Nevada, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
also
Tune in next week when
The
David's
next-
not here because he's in prison.
Yeah, the next documentary you look for on Netflix, it'll be The Mind of David Brown.
Life Behind Bars with David Brown.
so what
Life in
exactly?
HD.
So he
Life
just
in HD. No, Life Behind Bars.
Nah.
Yeah, we'll record the podcast.
Do what?
I'll come to see you and we'll record the podcast on visitation. Just like set up everything.
Dude, that'd be
right
so
there.
funny. Like, put it through the phone. Like, put the mic on the end of the phone so you can hear my voice.
I don't even think they're behind bars anymore, are they? Isn't it more just like doors?
I think it's more. Yeah, I think it's more just doors now,
Hmm.
or something.
row the door, get out,
Row door. Row door.
break out of prison, row the door.
Mordor.
Mordor.
Door.
Hodor.
We're not getting into that.
Oh, door.
What?
I'm
What?
getting all these references.
How do you feel about GT?
It's not
Who's
canon.
GT?
It's not canon. Hey,
Mustang.
it's not canon.
What?
That reference went right over your head.
Yeah. It,
Straight
Dragon
up
Ball
fuck
GT.
GT.
yeah.
Like,
He
straight
knows.
up.
Shout out to Ben if you're watching.
Ben, you're a fucking idiot if you think GT is canon.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Meet up
that says it
anywhere.
all. Meet up here.
I don't know who the fuck you are, but if you think GT's canon, we can meet up anywhere.
He's over here. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is.
You're gonna meet him. He's gonna have great points to prove that it is.
I don't give a fuck.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have any points, honestly. I roasted him in a Burger King one time. Shout out to Burger King.
I played
Sponsors.
Yu-Gi-Oh with him at a Burger King.
What?
I played Yu-Gi-Oh at.
I think it was
with him
that
at a
day,
Burger King.
right?
I don't remember. I beat the shit out of Jake like twice. Not this one.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
All of my
so-
friends are
Like
named
physically or
Jake. No, he gave me Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
Okay.
I used to
Shout
love
out
that
to
shit.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Please sponsor us.
Dude, if we get sponsored by Yu-Gi-Oh, send us all the best shit.
Who the hell is Yu-Gi-Oh? What are you guys talking about?
It's
I'm sitting
Yu-Gi-Oh.
back here like,
It skipped a couple generations.
oh, the card
card game,
I
yeah.
know.
He's like,
about that one.
hey, whoa, he knew. All right,
you guys were talking
sponsor
about
still.
GT and all this other stuff. I know. We're
Dragon
still
Ball.
into
So
this
yeah,
niche.
Dragon
Ball.
GT
Dragon Ball.
is what we're talking
Ah, okay,
about.
okay. I know that. I used to watch that. I'm not
Yeah, man.
that old, David.
Yeah,
I
David.
never said you were. I just didn't know.
You said a couple generations.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know how long a
Generations.
generation is?
They're like,
Yeah.
it's on camera. The
It's
whole
like
world.
30
years.
years.
It'll be out there forever.
Something I wanted to talk about, Tyler.
Yep.
How's the credit card game going?
I'm trying to figure out the best place to get a secured card.
Chase.
You do think it's Chase?
Oh, 100%.
Chase doesn't have security cards, do they?
No, they
You
don't.
fucking lied to
I don't
me,
think so.
dude.
But
sorry.
David.
so for most most secure credit cards, you have to get it, pay a fee, and you get nothing back. I just found out about Discover It. That's a card that most people have, and it's still a pretty good card. And they also have a secured credit card. They do, for a fact, have a secured credit card. So all you have to do is go online, put in your information, and you have to open an account. Because it's secured, it just means that, say you give them $200, they'll hold your money on a savings account, basically, for
Yeah.
as long as you have that card. And then they'll give you the card for a $200 limit, however much you give them. And actually, in that card, you'll be getting 2% back on gas and 2% back on something else. So it's not bad at all. Because
Food,
you're actually
maybe?
getting money back. What?
Like food, maybe, or something.
There's two categories. I know one of them is gas and the other one is something else. But I literally just found out about this the other day because most banks charge you to have a
Yeah.
secured credit card. And that one, I believe, is free. And you get a percentage back on everything.
Is it 1% on everything too?
Maybe.
Usually they are.
Yeah, because I know the actual Discover It card, it gives you 1% back on everything, and then they match whatever you made back the first year.
Now, what is that place called? What bank?
It's Discover.
Discover Bank. Okay, because
yeah.
I just don't want them to get confused with Chase.
Yeah,
They don't actually have
Discover.
physical locations.
Yeah, they don't
do
have physical. It's online, but
Okay.
it's legit. That's my oldest credit card that I've had, and they're really good about helping people that don't have any credit history.
Mhm.
So,
So
I mean,
Tyler,
it's a
you
reputable
get Chase, obviously.
Oh yeah.
I would go with Chase 100%.
They don't fucking have one, David.
I'm just saying, I'd go with Chase. If you have any credit, go with Chase. I'm a huge fan. I work at a credit union, but I support Chase.
I'm gonna put my link for Chase cards in the description. If
Yeah.
you guys want to sign up for a Chase credit card, you get $150 for free.
And we
use
get-
my
we
link,
get
and
some.
I get
Or
some.
just send us your bank information and we'll do it for you.
Even better, we'll help fill our Patreons with or without your
What's
help.
your social security number?
Date of birth, address. We'll come do podcasts at your houses. Just send us the address.
Unannounced.
Unannounced, yeah. We'll do a podcast while we rob you.
We don't even know whose fucking place this is.
I think that should be that would be a pretty cool series. We just go and
Break in
record
people's
podcasts
houses.
around
Look into people's houses.
places.
Murder, breaking in, and entering. What else do we want to talk about?
We can touch on abortion.
I'm not touching anybody, first of all.
I'm
But
not going to touch that.
Not even the beard.
Today it's,
Oh, I'm
today
not
it's
touching
4
your
pigs
beard,
in a
bro.
blanket.
all right,
Just reference the old-
He's
this is
like,
getting
I-
right down. Man. You
He's like, I'm
mother-
gonna fucking
Is
kill
that,
him.
is that a new fucking catchphrase for us now?
There's 4 pigs today.
We're gonna make
I'm not a
shirts that
pig,
say
thanks.
the pigs
Thanks,
in the
asshole.
blanket.
It's just everybody's staring at me now. It's getting
Yeah.
all hostile in here.
Yeah. We
We
just
need
called
somebody
everybody
to pig
pigs.
on.
You said you're going to
Including
shoot
myself.
somebody on like the highway, and now you're calling us pigs in a blanket. I feel like you're going to get shot. There's going to be a lot of motive here.
The
It's
motive-
hypothetical.
This asshole was talking about shooting people on the highway and called me a pig. Is that just cause to kill?
I know it's not politically correct.
Yeah, we're all very politically correct.
Absolutely.
Well,
Yes,
We are
To a
a very
degree.
ruly culture.
which
I don't respect pronouns, but I just call everyone comrade
okay.
to completely avoid any problem whatsoever.
With that said, how do you guys feel about communism?
It doesn't work.
Interesting. Interesting.
I read somewhere.
I understand it doesn't work, and you can just look at Russia right now and see how they're doing. Obviously, not as good as they hope. But
Right.
why do you guys think that's one of the, what would it be, political affiliations that has been around
See,
the longest?
I want to just pay attention to the fact that you guys just said it didn't work, and it's actually working in this country right now. We pay into
Communism?
the police.
Communism?
Yeah. We pay
Even if
we pay
they're-
into the police, we pay into the fire station, we pay into the hospitals. We pay for that kind of stuff like you would. But
I don't think you have a choice when you're a communist. You work for the government. Well, everything is owned by the government.
this is taxable. This is coming from your taxes. You don't have a choice on your taxes.
Well, yeah, but
But what I'm saying is, I'm not a communist. I'm
Right,
just
right.
saying I don't like the
That's an
argument
interesting
where you guys are
point.
saying where it
Look
doesn't
at
work.
any
when
communist country ever.
no.
that's
What I
fine.
just said was if you're saying it doesn't work and we're doing some of it right now, that's just bashing on your own country.
It's not though, because it's
Well, it's not, yeah,
capitalist.
because we're not, even if there are characteristics that that we have that are
No,
communist
we
ideas.
take the best ideas from
Sure,
other nations.
and I think that's great. And some people don't agree with that. That they think, well, no, the government should not be involved at all. I think to an extent, the government has to be involved, but not 100% into the communist.
The only argument
ideas.
that I can say is I'd rather the government fix potholes than blow up another nation. You know what I mean?
agree.
We
Good
live in
luck with
Ohio.
it.
So
You
that's
live in-
what I'm saying.
But you live in the
basically.
United States. Good luck with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's get on it, Lebanon. Let's fix those fucking potholes everywhere.
I mean,
please.
you have pizza places
And the
fixing
potheads.
more
And the potheads.
potholes.
Shout
than-
out
And the
Domino's.
heroin.
Yeah, you have like Domino's and stuff fixing
Domino's
potholes
fixing potholes.
rather than the government even paying attention to that kind of stuff. So like that's my perspective.
No,
It's
and
like
I agree.
I agree with you guys. Like I don't think an overall system like that. But if you're taking the best things from those countries
I
like we already
completely
do,
agree.
I mean, why don't
That's
you
the
just...
discussions going on right now with everybody hating so much on like Bernie Sanders or AOC, Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, for those who don't know, and her new Green Deal or whatever. Is it going to work 100%? No. Does it have some merit, some of the ideas she has? We could adopt them and we could make a lot of money from that.
Yeah.
If we open this green energy or whatever, that's just going to create a ton of jobs. Guess who needs all those jobs and where green energy would actually work?
What you
West
said,
Virginia.
What you said earlier.
West
is-
Virginia.
They have a ton of mountains, a ton of like really windy places because of the mountains and everything.
Country roads.
A lot of rivers and stuff. Yeah, country roads. Shout out.
Take me
So
home.
I used to live in West Virginia for a little over a year, and I got to see firsthand people that had no income because the coal mines were closing.
Right.
Like people that would be making like $140,000 a year that are now on unemployment
And
because
that's
there's nothing
actually-
to do.
That's actually what happened in the election, 2016. Most people said that the only reason they voted for Trump is because he said specifically, and this is like Obama voters. So these are the people that voted for Obama. They said specifically, Obama didn't change it a damn
No,
thing.
and
for
Hillary
them.
Clinton came out and said,
all their
I'm
jobs
going
were
to
lost.
close the mines.
Yeah.
It's like, you do realize that all of
That's-
West Virginia,
that's your vote.
that's it. Like, that's all they do. You can't just close the mines. Like, she was just very inconsiderate.
Right.
She just said, like, we're going to transition into something else. Be, like,
Right.
more politically correct. You cannot just go
Yeah.
out and tell people, I'm gonna get rid of your income source. And good luck figuring it out, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Like, that's
Then
just
that's what I hate,
ridiculous.
like when people say like, "Oh, they're all just bigoted, they're all just racist."
They're all just
No,
trying to
they
win.
literally lost their jobs, and we're being told that they're going to lose even more jobs
Yeah.
if you vote for like Hillary.
Yeah.
And Trump was the only one who was smart enough not to say anything about it. He's like,
He went the other way. I mean,
yeah,
he's-
but if he
Trump's
was
a
questioned,
populist.
he
He'll
didn't
say
say.
anything
Gonna
to
build
get.
more coal
Yeah,
mines.
he would have said something different. But
Yeah.
if you look at it, him himself was more of an attack dog. He kind of just played the role of I'm going to sit back and attack rather than answer a bunch of questions.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can go back. I mean, Soul recorded. He's gonna do this, do that, build a wall. Anything that people like, he's gonna do it. How is he gonna do it? Don't worry about it. It's gonna happen.
Don't worry about
the
it.
wall is halfway built. You're welcome. That's good. What do you guys say? You guys are very quiet about this. Let us hear it.
About what?
Engage people about everything we're talking about.
About everything.
That's going to spiral us into a huge conversational debate.
Should be.
Yeah,
this,
man,
this is where you
this is a
guys
podcast.
get.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Kind of like why we're
let's
here.
pick a
Can't just be
specific
me and
point.
Hilario agreeing with each
Well,
other.
I
all
was
the
letting
time.
you
I
guys-
like to disagree with people. I like to find out. I like doing that. I don't know why.
That's
Just
why I
talking
jumped
about
in.
topics.
That's actually why I jumped in. Was like,
Right.
this needs to be a little bit because you guys are going like, yeah. I'm like, this needs to be a little bit off topic, you know.
I
Needs
thought
to
you
be-
were just jackass.
Yeah, no, I am. I mean, that's why you guys brought me here, right? I'm just a jackass.
All right, well, let's pick a
disagree.
specific point. What would you guys like to talk about?
Why don't you, whatever
This
you have on your head right
AOC Green New Deal. I saw you kind of shaking your head. What
Yeah,
do you think
you were
about
That's
I
that?
guess
complete.
so.
I will actually pull up the bill
Right.
so we can look
Good,
at
because
it.
I don't know anything about
now.
it.
Yeah, I didn't
so.
know anything.
All you gotta know
so,
is it's
yeah.
complete fucking bullshit. That
Okay,
does not work.
you're-
Well, I'm
here
going to
first.
need some
Now,
proof
It's
first.
complete
So
fucking bullshit.
I don't
Some
just
of the things
take
don't
anything.
work. I agree. Where all the buildings have to be green energy by like 10 years
But
from now.
this country is built on like Greece. Look at Greece; it fell. You know what I mean? We took some of the stuff that worked. We didn't
Right.
take the things that didn't work. We do that for almost every nation. Like,
Yeah,
but
but
we've stopped
like part of
doing
the
that.
bill. Like I don't think you should punish people or businesses for not being 100% green. I think there should be incentives
Yeah,
to move to a green.
that's a good idea.
So say you're getting your energy 20% from green sources, whatever.
1% off your taxes.
Exactly. Some incentive for people to do. Just like that tax plan also that we had, where companies.
if they leave to other countries, is that what you're talking
Well,
about?
no. The stimulus, the new tax reform. So the tax reform brought companies taxes from 38%, which is high,
Yeah.
to 20%.
Yeah.
Now the idea was, so well, they're going to hire a lot of people, and all that money is going to come back to you
Whatever
and me.
happens.
Well, guess what? There was no incentive. There was no punishment for the companies to do that. So a lot of companies like Apple, I own Apple, like a couple shares, they just went out and bought a bunch of stock back, made
Right.
their company seem more profitable, more valuable, and they hire more people, maybe, but they didn't have to. I mean, there was no
There's no
incentive.
incentive. No.
So that's where the government comes in, and they should take a little more.
I think I heard something about that. I forget what company it was, but it was like it had like a small list of companies that actually took that and hired more people, and then it had like an even larger list of people, like a negative employee rate, basically.
Yeah, I don't
Drop
know.
off.
I mean, in theory, it's a good idea, but you're counting on people's goodwill.
Yeah.
Shout out to David's dad.
This one's for you, David's dad.
His third shot of the day.
Chuck. Don't you have to drive here? Just kidding. Don't drink and drive, people.
We don't condone
Don't
drinking
drink
and
it.
driving.
He's gonna be here. all
Don't get
night.
caught drinking and driving.
Oh my god.
Drink your beer, then drive. Throw it out the window.
Drink your beer and
Use
drive. You're just going down the road. Just toss it out the window. Yeet.
I mean, yeah.
I think
know
that
any
is
of that.
that is referred to as
Illegal?
booze cruising
Oh.
or booze cruise.
That is referred to as littering.
I call it
Oh,
Tuesday.
that too.
I call it illegal
It goes
either
into
way.
it. There you go.
Fat Tuesdays.
Don't
is-
do that.
Why do I gotta be fat?
Have you never heard of Fat Tuesdays?
I'm not even going to comment on that. What I was thinking. No, I haven't.
It's like this. Isn't it in Vegas actually?
Never
It's like
been to
it's like
Vegas.
this bar called Fat Tuesdays or something like that. And I think every
Oh, yeah, I
Tuesday
think
they give
so.
you these big ass slushy
Heard
type
of Ruby
things.
Tuesday.
Ruby Tuesdays is good.
Are they still around? They go out of
sponsor us.
business?
Yes.
Ruby Tuesdays, if you're still around.
Sponsor
Fucking
us.
love your shit. If
I can't remember the last time I was there, but please. No, but Fat Tuesdays, they just have like these gigantic slushies you can get, I think, with booze in them. Like, I've never been, but they look amazing. So, has absolutely nothing to do with being fat at all. I don't think you're fat, Tyler.
I'm going to
But
cry when this is over.
I'm already crying on the inside.
I'm always crying on the inside. There's a lot of pain.
Now I
in
gotta
here.
come up with something better.
that's what that's for.
Yeah.
That's for the pain.
My heart is broken.
And the gain.
It's been
That's the
broken for a while.
painkiller. In the words of Don Mazzetti, Jaeger is German for Rockhammer.
I love it when Hilario's quiet because he's just like,
He just starts
I
shaking his
don't
head.
want to say anything. 'cause
I don't
it's
know
gonna
what's
be
going
edited
on.
out.
These damn kids.
I don't want to come off
They're
as an alcoholic. We're all. Wait, no. Me and Tyler are 22. He's 21, so almost 22. So,
I'm 35.
wait.
Surprise.
No, your birthday's in what? 3 days?
Yeah. No, it's tomorrow.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, way to fucking remember,
And he
dude.
doesn't.
Happy
even have
birthday to
his
Jake.
license.
Please wish him a happy birthday. in the
Happy
comments.
22. It's not as exciting as 21.
We'll fucking ruin his birthday
Yeah.
for him. God
Thanks,
damn.
bud.
David.
How do you know? He
I'm
might
a
have a
David
really
Downer.
fucking good birthday.
Hey, on my 21st birthday, I was hyped as shit. Right, my driver's license says it all because I look completely ridiculous. I almost said retarded, but that's not PC. I look completely
but you
ridiculous.
just fucking said it.
I know. I gotta let the world know I'm not a terrible person.
But you still said it.
I don't give a fuck.
All right.
All right, and let's
Roll with
go. Keep on going.
Roll with it.
Roll with it.
No, I was hyped as could be on my 21st birthday. Vegas was 2 days away. I was finally able to go out. I bought a bottle of Patron. I bought a bottle of vodka, and I think I bought a bottle of Jaeger on my 21st birthday. I spent like $100 on booze.
What else do you do?
My dad got me whiskey. What?
I said, what else do you do on your 21st?
I mean, oh man, I drank a lot.
Yeah.
I drank a lot with a couple of my old friends. Yeah, I just went to B-Dubs, had a few drinks there. Went to the Houston on Old 42, had a few drinks there. Went back to my buddy B's house and had a lot of rum. And at some point in the night, I just blacked out. I don't remember anything.
Now, you weren't
What's
driving,
new?
right?
No, absolutely not. No,
Okay.
we had a DD. One of our friends was still 20 at the time, so he couldn't drink at any of the places we were anyways. So no. Legally, no. Well, yeah. I mean, we weren't slipping him drinks or anything like that.
No.
By the time we left B-Dubs, I was drunk, and as soon as we got back to my friend's house, I killed like half a liter. No, not half a liter. Like half a fifth of rum. Horrible fucking idea.
Always is.
It always is. I immediately blacked out, and my friends took a bunch of fucking pictures and stuff of me. I just look
Those
so
will
gone.
be posted in the comments.
I do not have those pictures, or I would.
We will get
unfortunately. Reach out to everybody.
We're going to reenact it tonight.
We'll try.
Yeah.
Tonight at midnight, you can expect a call, Jake.
Okay.
Why
I will.
midnight?
His birthday. Tomorrow's his birthday.
Yeah.
At midnight,
Yeah.
it's tomorrow.
These guys.
We've got to
They can hold
immediately get on
information
it.
for like 5 minutes.
My stepbrother's birthday was Sunday. This past Sunday, we're taking him out this weekend. It's going to be a good time. Tonight. I hope he's ready for a little Jagermeister.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
He's not going to be driving either, so it's all good.
No.
I am.
Yeah, Tyler is.
He's not going to.
This is hours from now. It's like 4:30 right
Shit,
now.
dude, we got to go soon.
We got to get to the Rose right now. Yellow Rose, sponsor us. We're coming down again.
Yo, Rose, please. We are there every Saturday. I mean, you took our buddy's license, but we would still love you to sponsor us.
Not to
sad.
mention, now you know what we look like. Come find us in the club. We're there
Why-
all the time.
You
Why
know
did they
us.
take the license?
Oh, they didn't take it. They just couldn't find it.
I don't think they looked.
It was
Probably not.
3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, and we went up there, and for some reason I pulled out my wallet, and I was like, drunk at this point, trying to close my tab, and I don't know what I did. I think I grabbed my credit card. It was behind that, and it must have just slipped out.
Yeah, be careful when you go out and drink. I did that
Of
in
course.
Vegas. And if it would have been for somebody that was walking behind me and gave me my wallet back, then
You've
I
been
probably
stuck
would have
in
been
Vegas.
stranded in
Yeah.
Vegas.
We're not trying to do that. I'm a lot skinnier since my last driver's license picture, and we're going to Vegas in 2 weeks. So I don't really have time to renew my license because Jake here did his 2 weeks ago and still hasn't gotten his. So
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
What are you going to
Yeah,
do if you get
process.
down there and they just don't let you in anything?
I will find something they do let me in.
Well, for the most part, they don't
Whoa.
even check your IDs there. Well, if you're going to the casinos, you can just walk in and out like nothing.
Yeah.
If they
I wouldn't be able
suspect
to
you're,
gamble, but I mean, I'd still hang out with you guys.
Do they check our IDs at the table?
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
Like a
Yeah,
13-year-old
they
kid walks up, he just like sits down. They're like, "Here you go, kid."
Yeah, but if you want to get into the bars, then
Well, you said if you suspect,
If I can't get into Hakkasan, I will be pissed. I don't think I'll have any issues with it though. I mean, they can swipe it. I can answer any question about my card because I know it's me. So maybe I'll
Yes,
memorize
yeah.
the number on it before.
I always carry an extra ID on my luggage because I'm scared that I'm gonna lose my ID while I'm out.
What kind of extra ID? Like a passport?
Fake
I have a
ID.
passport, and I also have a passport card. That's not as useful as a passport because you can only use it when you're coming in through like on a cruise. You can use it to get back into the U.S. or if you're driving to Canada or Mexico, you can use your card as proof of citizenship.
Gotcha.
And you need your actual passport to fly. So it's not as useful, but it's like
Right.
it's a federal ID. I mean, it works out.
Do you need a federal ID to fly?
In October of 2020. you
Okay,
will.
that's what I heard. Okay, cool.
Next year.
As of
Yeah.
right now, no.
Yeah.
As of now, no.
You're good
but
right
it
now.
will.
I'm gonna get mine renewed when I get back from Vegas, probably. So that's the plan right now. And then I'll post it on Facebook, like Transformation Tuesday. My driver's
Why are you
license.
getting it renewed?
Have you not seen my license?
Yeah, I've seen it, but it doesn't expire.
It
at
doesn't
22.
look like me.
Just fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
he's-
I
I
mean,
mean,
I'd say he's
nobody's like.
It's
I also want to
turned
get the
you
one to
down.
where I can fly because I don't have a passport.
We
I
gotta-
almost got denied entrance to a Cincinnati casino.
Yeah.
Really?
I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, because
Damn.
it really doesn't look like his picture.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
Plus, the face that he made on the picture makes him look like a maniac. So
Jeffrey
they're
Dahmer.
probably like, we don't want you in here, anyways.
Next time I'm not sitting next to
Probably.
you. I don't want to die. I don't-
You think there's going to be a next time?
I know, seriously.
I'm gonna try and look angry as hell in my license picture. Every single time I get a new driver's license, I'm gonna try and have some sort of crazy expression on my face and see how many times I can get away with it before they get sick of my shit. And they're just
I
like,
don't-
"Sir, could you just sit there, please?"
Everybody at BMV is just, they're kind of just assholes. They just like, oh, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, you just walk in
Sponsors
there. You just be like, "Hi, how you doing today?"
Yeah, they
It's a
don't.
federal job, so they don't have to. It's very hard
No,
for them to
no.
get fired, so why
Right.
should they care?
They're all idiots anyway.
That's why I don't agree with like government taking over like a lot of private sector regulations, because the government already doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
BMV.
We have
do
to
not want you
celebrate when they
sponsor
can
us.
agree to keep the fucking government open. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm mad because I was trying to get a global entry card, so it'll be like another card, but that way I can skip like the line basically.
Right.
I just walk right through, and I have to wait till May 6th because of the government shutdown. Everything's so far back.
I'm still waiting
So
on my
shout
tax
out
refund.
to our freaking senators or whoever the fuck
Yeah.
can't get their shit together.
I didn't even elect you. I mean,
Nobody
You're still
does.
waiting on your tax return?
yeah. I mean, I just filed mine last week.
Oh, I thought you filed yours
Yeah, I thought
before
you already got
mine.
it.
No, I
Because
didn't.
you guys sat down here and helped me with mine.
No, I think I left actually. I remember that night, but
Mine took a week. I filed it on a Tuesday, and I got it the next week on a Friday.
Yeah, mine took
Yeah.
like maybe 10 days.
I mean, I should
not
have it
including
by Vegas.
business days.
No problems there. I mean, I should have it by then. Vegas is in 2 weeks. You can check our Instagram for pictures and whatnot. We will be posting stuff, but now you know what we look like. So
Do I have permission, David, to take pictures of you while you're black out on the floor, passed out?
yes,
Cool.
Wow.
At
That's on
any
camera.
time, not
That's on
only in
camera.
Vegas.
yes.
Okay.
There you go.
You
I
all
just-
have
that's
my
fine.
permission to take pictures of me or do whatever when I'm blacked out.
He said do whatever.
Yeah,
Wow, that's
it's on camera.
right there.
Wow.
It is
Do
a legal,
whatever.
binding agreement.
You're going to have trouble sitting for a week.
Oh my god, that one I way off.
Because
Yep,
he's going to
this
slip and
is-
fall outside.
I don't know where to sit anymore. It's either murder or whatever he's talking about right now. I don't
Murder?
even want to get into that.
Rapist?
Yep, that's what I was going to say, but I was holding
Where?
back on that.
Where? It's gonna hurt to sit for.
You see
a
on
week.
that? You see that right there? He's right next to me. He's not David. It's the other guy. Not him.
Jesus?
Yes. There you
Oh,
go.
shit.
Yeah. That'll do it. Oh shit! How do I get away from
Kill
him?
him.
He's sitting in my
Fucking
chair.
TV.
Yeah, but let us know what you guys think of this video too. We're gonna
Yeah.
see if we can start recording more often and just
Yeah.
learning as we go. Right now, it's all a slow process.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's gonna get better as time goes by.
I mean,
Just
we
like
have one
wine.
random subscriber already, so
Shout out to whoever the fuck that is. We appreciate
Yeah.
our
you.
one
We
random
love you
sub.
guys.
Thank you.
The one sub that's not us. You're the fucking shit.
You are the real MVP.
Unless you're a
1,
bot.
2, 3, 4.
You're number 5.
Whoever number 5 is,
You're awesome.
we want to bring you on
And
the
to
show.
all the FBI agents listening and watching, shout out.
Shout out to you guys. We know you are.
Yeah.
It's probably one of them. They're like, look, we
Yeah,
need to make
they
sure.
Probably liked it.
No
Yeah.
one here is a
No, I
convicted-
think that they're just making sure there's
Fuck.
no murderers on here.
Gosh.
Hint, hint, David.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we're in a couple watch lists after this episode. So, if anybody is a lawyer out there, we might need
Get
Sponsor
us.
us.
Sponsor us. Can we get a sponsor from the FBI?
Fuck it.
Any
Why
FBI
not?
agents that want to sponsor somebody, feel free to sponsor us.
I don't think
We'll
that's
do
how
it.
it works.
I just don't want to sponsor
I
from
don't
the
know what
BMA.
we would be sponsoring at that point.
Bullshit. Fucking buy us a
Do
bottle of
everything
Jaeger.
legally.
You got it.
I mean, as we already
Yeah.
said, we're trying to get a sponsor from the men with the green bottle.
Oh yeah, I mean they support legally drinking.
And Diamonds Cabaret, Miami's River High.
When are we
Big
gonna
ass
go?
shout out. When the fuck do you want to go?
I don't know. Next weekend?
How much time we got tonight?
I have all the time in the world
We'll
tonight.
we'll give your brother a good ass time.
I'm not trying to buy him a lap dance tonight, too.
Why?
That's a lot of money.
It's his fucking birthday.
For those of you who don't know, it's $40 a dance at Diamonds. Not worth it. So
Oh, that's it.
$40. Shit.
Yeah,
You know how much money
that's
we're gonna
pocket
go this?
change.
I honestly thought it was more.
Think about it. Wouldn't that be great That's okay. No offense to the ladies listening. I love being a guy. But the one benefit that any girl, I mean, if they're really that desperate or careless, they could just go to a strip club,
Yeah.
get a job, and make $40 in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, there's male
What
strip
the
clubs.
hell? Yeah, but I mean, a girl doesn't have to do much to look great. A guy, you
I
want to
don't
be
know
a
about
male
this
strip
whole
club?
any girl. I mean,
Look, there's
Most.
tons of
Tread
guys out
carefully.
there that would like. There's a lot of guys out there that would do almost anything. All right, so
For,
I see like no, like any kind of spectrum of girl. So it's crazy.
There's something
all right?
for
A
everyone,
guy,
man.
we kind of we don't have that, appeal to us.
no.
What?
I mean, sorry, Tyler. I'm sorry.
He just
You guys
found
gonna-
out about it.
is everyone gonna be okay?
He's gonna be alright. We'll talk to him.
We're talking.
We'll counsel
You
him.
look so depressed.
We'll give him the talk.
You're
the
just
birds
sitting
and the
there
bees.
like,
What's a girl?
What's a
hey, I take offense to that.
cooties?
Why?
Are you a girl?
Has something
Whoa,
happened
what the
recently?
fuck?
No,
Nothing.
Hey, I didn't want to switch seats.
Nothing's happened recently.
no,
No.
no.
Nothing.
I think we're gonna need to see some sort of birth certificate.
Why? You think I'm a
What
girl?
Just
your
to make
gender
sure.
was when you were born.
Just to make
You
sure.
don't know what he identifies as, though.
Well,
An
he
Apache
identifies as David.
helicopter?
He's David. I mean, if he was born a girl, we could still hang out. I mean, no
Yeah,
big
man.
deal.
I don't care, but
Yeah, I don't care.
You're not
Don't
invited to
catfish
any more
me.
sleepovers, but
It's like, so at that point, all the gay jokes I make, are they okay?
those are jokes.
Yes.
That took a long time for you to say yes.
I had to think about it.
Why did you have to think about that?
I had to think about what I identify as.
As a joke or not? I know my life's a joke.
Oh, I'll be
This
damned
is
if
what
my
you
life
get.
isn't a joke.
This is what you subscribe to. So
you're welcome.
Number
Yeah,
5.
all one of you.
All
Oh,
one of you. This is what we're doing it
Maybe
for.
maybe
is
this
that
is what
one
I
person.
wanted too.
The what?
Maybe
I
this is
hope
what
that
I
one
want to watch in my
person's
free
not-
time.
is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Why
What
not?
do you guys do in your free time?
This
That's
I
an
just
excellent
watch these
question.
videos.
The gym?
nonstop.
The gym.
I really don't have a lot of free time. I mean, between
The
Yeah.
Rose party.
this, my band,
Football.
football, my girlfriend, recording.
Yep.
I mean, it's not a lot of time. The gym.
Yeah.
obviously.
The gym.
I've been kind of like just recording myself playing video games, so it's kind of like it's fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of just like, man, now
Time
Tyler's not
consuming.
even here, and I want to make sure I want to see how I am on camera. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Maybe pop out some videos by myself or
I feel like eventually I want to start like a fantasy football podcast, which I don't know if any of them would be interested, but I kind of feel like, when football season comes back around, I might start one up. You like talking about
Michigan?
fantasy, Tyler?
Fuck yeah.
Me and you can have the Fantasy Fridays.
Oh yeah.
It'd be fun.
So you're Ohio State all the way?
Oh yeah,
You're
dude.
an Ohio State fan.
OH.
Okay.
OHMI?
OHM.
Is that how it goes?
Omi?
Omi? Omi?
Oh,
Omi,
that's
Omi.
where I live.
Thank you guys for checking out this podcast. If you liked anything on here, or if you didn't, please go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, at Unruly Culture CO. Check out the YouTube channel, Unruly Culture. All our videos are posted there. Check out the podcast, iTunes, Apple Music, same
Spotify.
thing, Spotify,
Everywhere.
Google Play, Anchor, anywhere you can fucking hear something, we're there. Check us out, subscribe, follow us, like us, comment, email us at unrulycultureco@gmail.com. Let us know what you think. Tell us to go fuck ourselves. Tell us you love us. Whatever you want. Thanks for joining us.
Or send us money.
Please send us money.
We
Check
need
out
it.
Game Time.
Or Jaeger.
Me and Tyler.
This is the only thing in this house that we have to drink or eat, as you see.
yeah.
Please.
this is- I've been living off of this for about a week. I can tell you when I die.
I
We're
bought
running
that on
low.
Wednesday.
Since about Wednesday.
Since
I've
about
had
Wednesday.
nothing since Wednesday.
I owed a friend Fireball, so I bought that for the weekend.
And then we drink it.
Then we drink it. Shout out to J Money.
Shout out to Jaeger.
We're going to party tonight.
Shout out to Game Time.
Shout out to Game Time.
I don't think you mentioned that in your outro.
Shout out to Game Time.
There we go. There
yeah,
it is.
buddy.
Check us out at Twitter, Instagram, at ItBeGameTime, ITBE Game Time, CO. YouTube videos on Unruly Culture, YouTube, and at Game Time, YouTube. Check us out, subscribe, like it. Give us money, please.
Or feedback. We'll take anything at this point. The only
Yeah,
person who
feedback is
commented is
fine.
him.
What?
The only person who's commented is you.
We don't know who that could be, David.
They really like that.
That could be any. That could be anybody.
That could be anybody. There's a million T-Mans
What are you
out there.
talking about?
That could be anybody.
Yeah. All
That's
right.
amazing. Well, guys,
Live from Tyler and Jake's apartment. This has been Unruly Culture.
you want to give him the address too, David? Might as well, right?
Yeah.
I'm just
Uh,
kidding.
Thank you guys for checking us out.
This has been a presentation of Unruly
Glad to be
Culture.
here.
Co.
We gotta leave before the cops show up and the real owners come home. So,
That's right.
And before he goes away for murder.
Just want to send it up by saying fuck you to whoever that kid is that think GT is canon in Dragon Ball. It's not. Go fuck yourself. Have a nice day.
See ya.
And peace.